Hello both. This is Hannah and this is Simon. We're in the sunny Llandudno. The sun is shining at last, and we're on day 3 of my WalesLab project about CB radios and how my mum and dad met on one in the early 80s. Hello both. How do you think it's going so far?
Brilliantly.
Yeah, we're having a lovely time.
Yeah.
Excellent. Finding out it's real investigation into your projects and your ideas. And when you first said CB radios, I didn't even think about it, but now it's just such a fascinating secret world that existed.
Yeah.
That's not really documented.
And what have we done today?
Today we have spent a lot of time trying to get the CB radios to work, actually.
They are a bit temperamental, Hannah, they are.
They are. They seemed to work absolutely fine yesterday, but we've been trying to get them to work, and then we've been speaking to each other, mostly on them, doing some improvisations. Some of the characters from
Lusty Lady,
Honeysuckle, Werewolf,
the brothers Canary
and also
Goldberg.
playing with how the audience might interact with these characters, potentially over the CB. So how
strangers.
These people who know nothing about CB radio, how might they approach it in the show? Would it be good for them to have a go on the radios, and what would that be like? So we've been playing with that. We also had a very interesting interview with
Mike Allen, who's a former CBer that actually his dad got a CB radio cheap off a friend when he was working somewhere, and it transformed his life. He was a 17-year-old boy, quite shy, a bit of a geek, and through that he developed a love of radio and communications, telecommunications, and that's now his livelihood. And without CB radio he wouldn't have had that life. So his entire life has been shaped, his working life at least, has been shaped by a CB radio. Rigor Mortis was his handle.
Oh yeah, Rigor Mortis.
And we've been thinking up some very funny handles, and
Yeah.
the lingo ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah.
Eyeballs and walking all over.
And what's both of your handles? What's your handle?
Mine's Pink Wob.
Mhm.
Big eyes.
That's a good one.
There's no reason why.
No. Yeah. So we've been having a nice time.
Yeah, and I'm knackered, but Kelly's a very hard taskmaster. Fair, but firm. And she let us out for an hour for lunch, and then we were right back on it.
Yeah.
And we've only really just stopped for dinner, and she said, let's go up a mountain.
She was trying to take us up a hill.
So I take us a hill at 9 o'clock at night. I've had to take my medication now, so legally I shouldn't be outside or operate heavy machinery. And I do think a CB radio does constitute heavy machinery. I think Mike would attest to that.
Yes.
Thanks, Big Eyes.
Thanks. And on that note, I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much.